He's here right now. Seth Rogen stars in the new movie, The Disaster Artist. Congratulations, just got a Golden Globe nomination.
Yeah. It's thrilling.
You weren't awake when the news came in, were you?
I was awake, yeah. I wake up very early. I'm a productive member of society, despite what it may appear. Yeah, I have an alarm clock and everything. Yeah. No one should have to sit in the same seat Matt Damon just sat in. It's a horrible... He's older than me is what's shocking. Like, I look 40 years older than Matt Damon it's absolutely horrifying. I was in high school when he was in movies, and now I look like his uncle. It's fantastic. Yeah.
You were fantastic on SNL, though you just made a guest appearance to heckle your pal, James Franco. So, so he kept ribbing you that he has hosted more. He's hosted 4 times, you only 2.
Yeah, I've actually hosted 3 times, but I reduced it once for comedic purposes. But yeah, it's fun to go see your friends do us. It was nice. I mean, Jonah was there, and Dave, James's brother. Yeah, it's a surreal experience when you could be on live TV with your good friends. It's very bizarre.
How'd you think he did?
He did great. It was kind of, you know, he kept laughing. He couldn't do it. He couldn't get through any of the sketches without ruining them. But I think that I think people like that. People seem to enjoy that. So he did a great job. He's amazing.
How did you get through the movie without laughing? Because he stayed in character the entire time.
Yeah, it was weird.
You had to warn people when they came on the set?
I would. I did some very preliminary research. He is the only director in the history of film to direct a movie while in character as the lead actor of the movie as well. And there's probably like a really good reason that no one else has ever done that. Because it's really confusing. It was very weird, especially because in the movie, he's directing a movie.
Right.
So there are scenes where he's playing a guy directing a movie as he's directing a movie, staying in character as the guy directing a movie. Which is the most James Franco thing you could ever.
And he never broke.
Not one single time.
I mean, he would talk. Not really, no. Like, he would use the voice. But you could talk to him about James Franco stuff. Like, I heard, like, it wasn't like I heard, like, on that Abraham Lincoln movie, like, you had to call Daniel Day-Lewis, like, Mr. President, and, like, you had to, like, hide your cell phones because he'd be like, what's this fandangled thing? Like, it wasn't like that. You could use modern technology around him, and we didn't have to pretend it was 1998 throughout the filming of the movie. But it was bizarre. It was really strange. It made me laugh for the first, like, 3 days straight. I could not have a conversation with him. I was just like, man, what are you?
But your grandparents, they came to visit the set. They didn't get it.
They didn't get it. I was trying to, there was a moment where, yeah, my grandmother came and was talking to James for a few minutes, and then he left, and she said, where's James? And I was going to try to explain, like, he's in character, but he's in prosthetic makeup, and he's directing the movie, and then I was just like, he's not here today. It's like, so much easier to explain that,
But then I hear your wife, who knows James pretty well, she came to the set.
Yes.
He was still in this whole Tommy phase. She didn't like it at all.
She hated it. She wouldn't go near him when he looked like Tommy. I mean, if you have, like, he looked, it's disturbing. It was weird, and he had a prosthetic, and yeah, it'd feel like if Michael showed up in crazy makeup one day and, like, pretended nothing was wrong. Like, that was the weirdest part of it, was like,
think he doesn't do that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But no, it was really, it was fun, though. It actually created, I think, a very fun environment on set. There's this documentary on Netflix about Jim Carrey acting psychotic while he was making the Man on the Moon movie. It was not like that. It was a very pleasant experience for all involved, and I think it was additive to the experience rather than disruptive in any way.
And a great movie came out of it, so let's show everybody a little bit.
Yeah.
Take 17, action.
I hit her.
No. Do you want to change the line?
Script is script. Script stays same.
You're doing great, man. We'll get there.
Action. Action. Action.
You have
Action.
to say out loud. I can't hear in here. Say action so I can hear her.
Okay.
That scene's great with the bottle.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, again, if you don't, it's about the making of what is known as the worst movie of all time, which is a movie called The Room, not Room with Brie Larson, which is a great movie. The Room, starring Tommy Wiseau, which is known for being the worst film ever made. And if you watch it, it really is the worst film ever made, to a degree that it almost becomes amazing again. Like, that's what is kind of fascinating about it. Yeah. It's crazy.
And we understand that you're going to take a little bit of a turn. You're going to play one of the icons at our business, Walter Cronkite?
Yeah, the guy. Again, in 1 week, I will just look like that with no makeup required in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, David Gordon Green, who weirdly directed Pineapple Express with me. But he also directed Stronger, the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal about the Boston Marathon. So he does both things. But yeah, me and him have been talking about making this movie, which is a very weird choice for both of us, but very exciting at the same time.
Very cool.
Yes.
You guys can see The Disaster Artist in theaters now. Seth, thanks for coming in today.
Why, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.